Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Oh my God, this is the very first coaching coffee with Coach Tracey. Um, Welcome. I suppose I better let you know a little bit about myself. I promise I'll only tie you up for about 10 minutes. Anyway, my name's Tracey Yeoman. I am a life coach, a personal trainer, and a counselor. I have a bachelor in counseling and coaching, and I worked in the fitness here since 2008. I recently closed the gym 12 months ago and decided to get full time into one-to-one and group coaching and counseling for people. If anyone's looking for me for counseling, they can find me on Clearhead, which is an Australasian company, and where I'm listed as a counselor. You can book me through there, so you can find me through Clearhead. Or you can go to my website, which is kitchenercoaching.com, and find out more about my services. Anyway, that being said, this first episode of my YouTube, and I'd like to, I suppose, tell you a little bit more about myself and what the goal of my channel is. So, first of all, let me say the goal of my channel is to engage with people like yourself, everyday people, and professionals, and find out about their story, find out who they want to be. We can pull apart different things, whatever the person wants to share. We can um, talk smack, talk shit, whatever you want to say. Let's do the other, just waffle. Or we can talk about things that are important to you, values, life perspectives, all that sort of stuff. So the goal of this channel is just have conversations with Coach Tracey, me. And I invite you to come on. I want everyday people. I don't necessarily want celebrity interviews or anything else like that. I just want everyday conversations with Coach Tracey. So I suppose I better tell you a little bit about myself. Besides my qualifications, which I already have discussed, I am an army brat. I grew up in a number of different houses and dragged around the place. I spent a couple of years in Singapore when I was 8 years old, and I had my 8th birthday over there and got exposed to world culture. So I have a fascination with the world and people. I find how we move through the world as a human being very, very fascinating. And my philosophy is to empower my clients and those around me to be the very best that they can be, and also recognize when I cannot do that and when I have to look after me. I really, really do want the best for everybody I come in touch with, but not everybody is the same place at the same time. And to be honest with you, I don't suit everybody and everybody doesn't suit me. So, as a genuine, authentic human being, I have been identified with a psychiatrist when I was in burnout, been through all of that with closing down a gymnasium and businesses and everything else. When I was in burnout and working with a psychologist, realized that I myself am ADHD. And I have a fascination with misfits, people who feel like misfits, and neurodiversity, and helping people who are different flourish. Um, I have 2 kids who are neurodiverse and gender diverse. I have a lot of people around me of different cultures, different nationalities, different backgrounds. We as human beings are one race, one species. There are many different species on our gorgeous planet, but we only have one home, and that is our planet. So I suppose I'm a little bit of a greenie. I'm a little bit of a qualitist. I believe everybody should deserve equal rights. Um, I believe everybody's able to have an opinion, but I also think we should respectfully learn to communicate and accept that we're not always going to agree. I also think we need to, as human beings, need to learn to communicate without the pain. We need to free ourselves of our experiences, understand our experiences, understand what impacts on our behaviors, so we can choose to be who we want to be. So I believe we are the sum of our past experiences, but I also believe that we can choose what steps we take to become who we want to be. So one's a counselor, one's a coach. So I have a foot at each camp. And I find people fascinating, interesting experiences. I want to learn about you. I want to help you be the best you can be, whether it be on camera or off camera, and whether it be part of this little bit of an experiment of getting out there and doing catch-ups with Coach Tracey, coffee with Coach Tracey. I think I'm going to go with coffee with Coach Tracey. And on the weeks I have no one to talk to, maybe I will pull apart an idea, a concept, and share science perspectives, or my perspective, or other people's opinions or viewpoints, and discuss how they sit and how they can sit side by side. How you can have dark and light, because without darkness, you don't know what light is. Without light, you don't know what darkness is. And where do you sit? Glass half full, glass half empty. Which one are you? Are you a sort of a glass half full person? Are you a glass half empty person? Or are you in the middle? Or are you, screw it, we can fill it up again? What are you? Are you positive? Are you negative? Are you, some of the great people in our world, are human. We're not analytical, calculating machines. There is no such thing as perfection. And even analytical machines are based on input which come from human beings. So there is no perfection. We are a messed up bag of chemical soup and a whole heap of genetic information that's come from the sum of our parents, and it makes us all individual and unique. So yeah, I suppose that's, I'm, can go off on tangents all day, and I'm really trying really hard not to get too far off topic about wanting this channel to be about conversations with you. So I'm inviting you to come and join me. Come and sit, spend, 15 minutes, half an hour, have a chat. Tell me about you. Tell me about your life. Tell me about the fantastic things you're doing. Tell me about your plans, your goals, and your dreams. Or just come here and just let's waffle about some concept or idea that you find fascinating. So if you are intrigued, if you are curious, come. Let's have a conversation. Let's build this channel together. You guys and me. Let's do it. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to pop this out on my Facebook, my Instagram, on my YouTube, and I will catch you next time. Hoping next Friday I can have someone else come and join me for a conversation and just have waffling. It may be a concept, it may be an idea. I'll see who I can invite to come and join me for next week. Okay, ciao.